On a cool Hanoi morning, some of the capital city's older residents are its most active. They say the early hours aren't a time for rest, but a time to wake the body and mind. While they move at their own pace, Vietnam's population growth is slowing and ageing at one of the fastest rates in the world.
We haven't had to make any changes to the population policy yet. And I don't think we need a big change now, but amendments only. Aging population is not putting pressure on today, but it will come tomorrow.
In fact, the World Bank says the number of people in Vietnam who are 65 or older will triple by 2040. Contributing to the problem is a low birth rate that's exacerbated by a law that states families are allowed a maximum of 2 children. It's not as strictly enforced as similar policies in neighbouring China, but there have been reports of forced sterilizations and punishments for breaking the law, like demotions in government departments. On and off, there have been population control measures here since the 1960s. In the middle of war and economic gloom back then, the government thought a population boom was the last thing it needed. But Vietnam has been through a remarkable transformation, and now the government thinks more people could soon become a necessity. For the government, changing the policy really hinges on the economy. Last year it grew 6.2%, which was among the fastest in the world, but that was slower than the previous year. And the government thinks that more children could mean more economic security for Vietnam. That security has already arrived for many families who believe they can now afford more children. But in Vietnam, it's often desirable to have boys, which has led to another problem, gender imbalance, and what's believed to be one of the world's highest abortion rates. Nguyen and her husband have 2 girls and say they'd be happy with a third.
My little one says, "Mommy, can we please have another baby so we can have more fun? Actually, we don't mind having a boy or a girl."
Adjustments to the policy may happen this year, but it's unlikely to result in a blanket law change and may instead target specific parts of the country. This family is hoping it'll be eligible to add a 3rd child and contribute to what could be a baby boom for Vietnam. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Hanoi.